Good afternoon, everyone. I was finally put on restasis. Visit the link in the description below. I put together a playlist series of the topic chronic dry eye because my chronic dry eye was never diagnosed in over 20 years, and I've been to doctors, and my condition got so bad that the whites of my eyes became this color, and that is no lie. Plenty of people saw me with my eyes that color. It got really bad. Well, finally, on last Wednesday, just about a week ago, I was put on restasis. I already notice a difference with the poofiness in my eyes when I first wake up in the morning. I mean, my eye sockets got so bad. I kept thinking that was just the natural aging, and I was going overkill to try to fix my condition, like, aging. This had a lot to do with it, the chronic dry eye. I want to share with you my journey of trying out so many medications, because I can't be the only one that lived this uncomfortable for as long as I did. It affected my lifestyle. Every morning, it just got worse and worse and worse. In the morning, I couldn't open up my eyes. They really hurt. I would have to massage them, open them up. I would take a nap. I would feel the same way, a lousy little nap. And I had to start trying to use medicines before they put me on this. I still use gel drops, but not 5 times a day. It got to a point I was using it 5 times a day, and I might as well say it was pointless. I needed medicine. So now the doctor had samples. I'm going back in 5 weeks, and then they're going to set a regular prescription. They say it takes 2 to 3 months for this to take full effect. But I do feel a difference already, that they're not so poofy in the morning, which is a beginning. I would wake up in the morning, the whole corner of my eye was just gooked. That today was the first day that there was only a little bit. It's a little raw, but there was only a little bit. And I do, even though I'm using this at night and once in the morning, I still use drops in between. I use it once during the day, and then at night I put ointment or gel drops. Now this is for moderate, now I'm learning, moderate chronic dry eye. If you feel that you have the symptoms I just described, it got to a point where I lost half vision in one of my eyes, when my eyes got this red. Takes a lot for me to complain and to bitch. After trying many other brands, I feel that Sustain, it's more jelly, and it works best for me. And I've tried many more than just Blink. The store brands, other brands. So far, this one has worked best for me. I do put ointment in when it's very humid out, because that's where my chronic dry eye acts up the worst. But maybe after being on this for a few months, that won't be the case anymore. So this is really helping. Ointment for your dry eye. And I also got nighttime ointment. It's a very pasty, thick ointment. You have to massage it in. It's more thicker than this one. But here's a trick. If nobody's diagnosing you, I mean, I went to the doctors. I discussed with my family over and over and over again how dry my eyes were, and I did go to the doctors over the years, and nobody diagnosed me with chronic dry eye. Because when I finally did go to the doctor, my chronic dry eye wasn't acting up. What a journey. But I learned all the years, I think back, my eyes, like the day before I went to the doctor, before they put me on restasis, my eyes were tearing so bad. I was like, I don't understand why this is called chronic dry eye. I mean, water was pouring out of my eyes. And when that would happen, I would use allergy eye drops, and it would stop the eyes from overly producing to compensate the tears. Oh my God, what a mess. I lived like this for years. And when you live alone, you can hide a lot and nobody needs to know. But now I'm at a point where I might as well continue with the playlist series of chronic dry eye, because it was some journey to figure out what condition I had and to finally be put on this pretty new prescription. This wasn't around years ago. So I would have had to settle for over-the-counter gel, chronic dry eye gel medication, because this has only been around a couple of years. So I wanted to share that with you. That's all the things I had to deal with. I already noticed when I first wake up, they're not so poofy. The corner's not so pasted up and I mean, it's not just a crusty eye, it's this paste. You have to massage your eyes for like 2 minutes before you even get them open. It's still, I mean, I have a long way to go, but I look forward to the results that restasis is supposed to produce for people with chronic dry eye. I'm opening my eyes. I already feel so different. And I do feel it working a little bit. It's weird. It's an odd feeling, but I feel it's the medicine's kicking in. Finally, after 6 days, it's kicking in. So stay tuned for future videos. I will upload a few more videos sharing whether this works or not, because I should be down to just once a day with these gel drops. You know what? This should take away that morning procedure before I even sit up. It's a procedure before I sit up. Massaging my eyes, opening my eyes. I mean, I walked to the bathroom like this morning, but I did feel a little bit of a difference, like less severe. So I'll be back. Stay tuned for future videos. Have a good one, everyone. Visit the link in the description below to the Chronic Dry Eye playlist series. Have a good one. Bye-bye.